Hello Digital Circus fans, with episode 6 having just come out, there have been a few recurring themes we got again in this episode. Specifically the constant appearance of the number 57. In this video, we will go through all the moments the number has been shown throughout the series, the possible meaning of this number, and my overall thoughts. So before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe. I am a small channel and all the help would be greatly appreciated. Let's go! The first episode has had a lot of mysteries that were never shown again, like the void, or even the exit door, but the number 57 also stemmed from this episode. In fact, we first see this number in the first in-house adventure. When Jax, Gangle, and Kinger were in the glowing cave, there were 2 blocks with the number 57 in the background. In fact, many times in the show, the number 57 has appeared in the background. Now, fast forward to episode 2. Our first verbal mention of this number is when Kane talks about the improvements he's made in the NPCs of the next adventure. Here's the clip.
Silver White! I'm testing out a new AI in this one! It should be 57 times more immersive!
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby?
It should be 57 times more immersive!
Furthermore, before they hold the funeral at the end of episode 2, there is the number 57 in the background. Here, it is weirdly as a mix of blocks and dices. In episode 3, 57 is mentioned verbally when Mrs. Mildenhall speaks about her husband. Here's the clip.
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
Next up we have episode 4, the episode that most mentions of this number. First off, we see this number at the start when Zubul gives Gangle a new mask. Later on, after Gangle calls upper management on Jax, we can see this number on the shelf in Kane's office. And even later on, we can see this number in the license plate of one of the cars parked in front of Spudsy's. And there's even more, guys! Orb's man orders a number 57. Roll the clip.
Okay, a number 57.
Oh, I hate this.
We can also see this number a lot in the menu of Spudsy's. Funny enough, there is a hot dog that costs damn much. Now on to episode 5. In the Pomni President adventure, we see the number on one of the books in the background. Not only that, but in the softball game, we see that the evil Big Tops were winning by 57 points before Kane resets it to make the actual Big Tops win. Finally, in episode 6, when Kane gives them time to make teams for the gun game, he gives them exactly 5.7 minutes. Not only that, but in Zubul's room, when Jax and Pomni are singing Daisy Bell, we see that the flash bombs she uses to stun Jax and Pomni are from batch number 57. Now, onto the theories on this number's meaning. Before I get into this, remember to like and subscribe. So the first most popular explanation is that it is an inside joke that Gooseworks likes to include in the series. It is a reference to another indie show called Monkey Wrench. It too has the number 57 pop up frequently, so it's just a fun recurring gag. Another theory is that it could be related to math. This one might seem confusing, so let me explain. Alexander Grothendieck was known for working abstractly without concrete evidence. When asked for an example of a prime number, he responded with 57. The kicker is that 57 is not actually even prime. But here's the crazy part. Alexander Grothendieck was known as the anarchist abstractionist. There is abstraction in his nickname, so it could refer to a fate where most or even all the characters eventually abstract. Another theory is that it could be a reference to Christianity. Genesis 4:1-16 is the story of Cain and Abel, the first sons of Adam and Eve. Cain and Abel are also the names of the company that created the Amazing Digital Circus. And weirdly enough, if you add up the first digits of each part, so 4 and 1 gives 5, and then 16, 1 and 6 gets 7, you end up with 57. This one is far-fetched, but it would be crazy if it was true. Now onto my final thoughts. I personally think that all these theories could be true. Like they say, the best lie has a bit of truth in it. And knowing that Gooseworks sometimes lies about the future of the show, it could be possible that this is in fact an inside joke, but it could also be a hint of something greater. But remember guys, it's just a theory. A film theory. That's the GOAT. So what do y'all think? Which theory do y'all think is true? Do y'all have other theories to share? Did I miss a certain mention of the number 57? Write to me in the comments below. This is my second video, so please like, subscribe, and give your feedback. I'll try to respond to almost all comments. So have a good day everyone. Peace.